Good morning. Happy day after Labor Day. Summer is officially over. We're into fall. We're into football season. Everybody gets back into the swing of things. Today is always a crazy day because I think it seems like everybody's taking, part of June, July, and August off, taking vacations and traveling all over the world. And now we get back to work and we go, holy crap, we got to do all this work. So as you head into the week, remember we talked a lot yesterday about always keeping that vision in mind. I start every day by looking at my roles and my goals and looking at my outcomes and all of those different areas because I want to load up my brain and say, this is where we're going. This is the things that we're working on. These are the things that we're doing. This is where we're heading every day. But you got to remember to not get wrapped up in the how you're going to do all of those things. Tony calls it don't get wrapped up in the tyranny of how. And what he means is, when we start thinking about how am I going to get there, how am I going to accomplish that stuff, your brain will get overwhelmed. It'll get to be too much and you won't necessarily see that path. Now, some people can. Some people can see that path right away, and that's incredibly powerful. Wayne Gretzky used to say that he could see the puck going into the net before he would hit the shot. Unbelievably powerful. Mark Cuban told everybody from when he was first young teaching dancing lessons that he was going to be a billionaire by the time that he was 40, and he saw that path. So it is possible to do that. But for most people, they know what they want, but they don't quite see the path. And that's fine. You don't need to see the path. If you're climbing a staircase, you don't need to see the top. You only need to see the next stair that you're taking. And quite frankly, even if you can see the path, half the time, if not more than that, it's going to change anyway. So don't get wrapped up in the tyranny of how. Figure out the why. Always look at that first. Why do I need to accomplish this result? Why am I making this a must? Why is this such a big deal? Why is it on my list? Who is going to benefit as a result of this in addition to me? What is it going to feel like when I finally accomplish this outcome? How proud am I going to be? Who's going to be proud of me? What else can I do? Who can I help? How can I change things? Think about those questions. What is it going to be like when I accomplish this result? Then just think about, what do I need to do next? What's the next step? And if you can't think about the next step, then think about, okay, people who have done this, what are the characteristics that they have? How do they live their life? What is it that they do every day? What are their habits? And start there. Just start doing the same things that they do. Sow the same seeds and you'll reap the same rewards. And I can tell you that they all do certain things. They all have morning routines. They all look at their goals first. They all manage their time and structure their time. They all read. They all do all of that stuff. So start sowing those same seeds, taking care of your body, focusing on your outcomes. And before you know it, things are going to show up. When the student is ready, the teacher will show. Things are going to start to happen. All of a sudden, something's going to pop up that's going to be helpful to you achieving this particular outcome. It always happens where somebody's like, I finally decided to do this, and then all of a sudden I met this person or I discovered this book or whatever. That reticular activating system in your head gets clicked on, and suddenly it starts finding things. And pretty soon you start finding momentum, and then, quite frankly, it gets fun because then you start to accomplish outcomes, you start to get confidence, and away you go. So don't worry about the how. Focus on the why. What are you going to gain when you achieve this goal? How is it going to make you feel? How is it going to help others? Who's going to be proud of you? Who are you going to be proud of when all of this happens? What are the things that you can do? Who can you help? All that type of stuff. That's what you focus on. When you focus on those things, now you're going to be motivated. Now you're going to take actions. You're not going to get stuck. And when you're taking action, then you're going to get closer to achieving that outcome. Have a great Tuesday. Have a great week after Labor Day. Enjoy yourselves. Thank you very much for watching. We're all in this together. Let's take care of each other.